remind you, remember how I told you have to come in beforehand and check everything out before you do a presentation. This goes with any class in any situation. You always want to check these things out ahead of time.
Hello class, my name is Giovanni Torres.
My name is Anthony Gonzalez.
My name is Jacob Rogers.
And this is how you successfully create crystals.
Needless to say, we did succeed.
Yeah, we did. And this is how, before we talk about the process, we like to give out some background information, so to enhance your learning experience, if you will. Crystals are structures that are formed from a regularly repeated pattern of connected atoms or molecules. Crystals are made when molecules of certain substances dissolve and connect to each other. And also, molecules are electrically neutral particles composed of two or more atoms chemically connected. And an atom is the smallest particle of an element that can enter into a chemical combination. And as you can see in this first graphic, this sodium chloride, which is table salt, it has a geometric shape, like almost kind of cubic in a way. And the next one is a borax molecule made up of different types of atoms in order to make it. The next one is an atom, which is composed of electrons, protons, and neutrons.
Okay, so there are many different key things and points to remember when you're making your crystals, such as what temperature to have the solvent at, what are the best solutes to use, and what materials crystals grow best on.
Another is time that you wait, because it can take a while for crystals to form, and we almost thought that our crystals were not going to form because it took a while, but they did.
So a good solvent is like a warm solvent, because when you have a warm solvent, you want it to supersaturate so that your crystals will grow most effectively, because the supersaturated solution will help increase the will help the crystals dissolve faster and more effectively compared if you use a colder one or solution that's not supersaturated.
What this also allows is the whole situation of it dissolving the solute faster also allows you to put more of it in the solute.
So what kind of solute works the best? Well, for our group, we use a mixture of borax and table salt, and it works the best because borax and table salt have high solubility, and we would try to avoid using solutes like sugar because it has a low solubility, because it has a covalent bond which makes it neutral, so it makes it difficult for the water to break it up. And this graphic shows how easy the water molecules for it to pull away from the salt, so it can break down the dissolve easier.
And that is because of, as we saw in the PhET simulation, of the negatively and positively charged molecules. Crystals tend to grow better on rough surfaces because it allows them to attach easier, and they don't get as easily, they don't just fall in the solution if there's something rough to attach to. That's why we used yarn. We originally did use rocks because we thought that they would be better, but the fact that they just kind of sat at the bottom didn't really help us out because we put a lot of solute in, so it kind of just crystallized as one clump. It was a crystal, but a huge one that kind of looked like a clump, and we couldn't really see the rocks anymore. So we decided to use yarn because the crystals started to kind of come up on the yarn, and yeah, it was the best material.
And this was the procedure that we took to in order to make crystals successfully, and we will consider following these steps in order to create your own crystals. Well, first, what we did was we filled the beaker with 200. Oh, by the way, this is of our second child, our most successful child. First, we filled the beaker with 250 milliliters of water, and we heated it up to 95 degrees Celsius. Then we poured the water into the container, the plastic cup we had. Then we collected the salt and borax mixture and poured it into the container. Make sure you add a little bit more than usual,
And make sure the cup doesn't have holes in the bottom of it.
or else it'll leak out and make a big mess. Then you will stir for 2 minutes to evenly dissolve the solute to create a saturated solution. And then you can add your rocks or strings or whatever so your crystals can form on it. Then you let your container sit and let the water evaporate for the crystals to form. I let it sit overnight and stuff.
It usually takes a while, so don't expect it to form in like 20 minutes.
So once you've followed all of the steps, your final product should look like these images with the crystals attaching to your designated surface, your yarn or your rocks. And when they attach, they should all be clumped together, so that when you drain out the water, it should be all intact and not dissolved and not easily damaged with it.
Any questions?
Did you use the same amount of salt and borax, or did you vary more salt than borax and more borax than salt?
We put a little bit more salt because we had another solution that was just borax, so we wanted to see how well that went. And we also knew that salt would do well on its own, so we just wanted to try this.
So you said that your second trial was the one that you were recording on. What was the main difference from trial 1 to trial 2, and why the second one was so
Well, we heated it up our solution like closer to 100 degrees Celsius, and also we added more solute to it because our previous one we kind of didn't add as much solute, so it didn't crystallize as well. It made crystals, but not as well as our second trial.
And it was the second trial altogether was just a much larger kind of experiment because the others were done in the tins and things. And in comparison, there was a lot more room for the crystals and a lot more solute.
If you could change one thing even after your experiment worked, what would you do
And one.
and why?
We would take out some water. We would add less solvent because during our second attempt, we added way more solvent than we intended to, so it didn't evaporate, and therefore our expected crystals that we wanted to add to it and grow didn't really grow.
And the only reason that really happened was because we were in a rush to fix what had gone wrong because we had a cup with holes in the bottom of it. But we eventually fixed it.
Any other questions? Okay, we really appreciate you guys listening to our presentation as it means a lot to us, so thank you.